Welcome back to channel. So in previous video we are discussing about the minerals, and in this video we are going to be learn about the part 2 of the rocks, that is the formation of rocks. So the rocks are aggregates of minerals. Minerals is an inorganic crystalline solid. This means that it has a regular repeating series of molecules that ultimately determines its forms. Quartz, its example of a very common minerals. Another is halite, commonly known as a table salt. You can have very large quantities of a particular minerals, and even very large single crystals of minerals. Once you have more than one mineral together, though, you will got a rock. You have got a rock. So it is in a lithosphere that rocks are formed and reforms, and depending on the type of rock, the process through which they are created varies. In all, there are three types of the rocks, that is igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Each type of rock has a different origin. So here we can see the process of formation of rock, that is how are the igneous rocks forms. The igneous rocks form when the melted rocks cools and solidifies. The melted rocks may comes in the form of magma when it is found on underneath the earth's surface. It can also comes in the form of lava when it is released into the earth's surface during the volcanic eruption. So some example of igneous rocks are granite, scoria, pumice, and obsidian. The pumice, for instance, is formed when the lava made up of melted rocks, waters, and trapped gas is ejected from a volcano during the violent eruptions. As the ejected material undergoes a very rapid coolings and depress, uh, de- depressurizations, some of the trapped gas escapes, leaving holes and gas bubbles on the solidified materials. So now the another type, that is the sedimentary rocks. Now here we can see the process how the sedimentary rocks are formed. The sedimentary rocks that sedimentary rocks start forming when the soil and other materials on the earth's surface are eroded and finally settle down, forming a one layer of sediments. As time passes, more and more materials get eroded and settled on the older layers. Thus, the layer upon layer is formed. The lower layer undergoes intense pressure due to the weight of upper layers, eventually involving into the rocks. So this is the formation of sedimentary rock. Process of formation of sedimentary rocks. So some example of sedimentary rocks are sandstone, limestone, shales, con- conglomerate, and gypsum or gypsum. The sandstones, for instance, is result in deposition of sand from beaches and rivers. One can find them mostly in deltas, since it is where the rivers flow into the ocean. So the delta means the where rivers flow into the ocean. So the meeting point of river to the ocean, which is known as delta. So this place is delta. So how now there we have seen, now we can see the metamorphic rock, which is the third type of the rocks, and this is the process of formation of metamorphic rocks. The metamorphose, or the simply to morph, means to change into form. The metamorphic rocks are actually product of rocks that have undergone changes. Thus, the metamorphic rocks may have originally been an igneous, sedimentary, or the even other metamorphic rocks. The changes occur when the original rocks are subjected to extreme heat and pressure beneath the Earth's surface. They may also occur when that the original rocks are caught into the middle two cooling tectonic boundaries. Some example of metamorphic rocks are marble, slate, schist, and gneiss. The marble, for instance, is the result of the metamorphisms of limestones and dolostone, while the limestones metamorphose is calcite grains grow and interlock with one another. As such, the marble is denser and harder compared to the limestone. So this is all about the types of the rocks and the process of how it can be formed. And these notes are useful to prelims and mains also. And by the with the help of this note, you can easily get the conceptual clarity, and you can also You can also put to value in your notes also. So after the getting a conceptual clarity, you can understand the concept and you can able to write any answer, or you can give the right you can give the any answer in prelims and write any answer in mains on the respected topic. So if you like the video, if you like the notes, please hit the like button, share the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.